Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tony Talks. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your like. And if you're a new subscriber here, please don't forget to hit the subscriber button so that you don't miss out on our videos. Yes, let's dive into this. Today's video is going to be, let's watch it.
We'll be meeting at Davido's dad's place. Àfihàn. Somebody said like Adekas they rent Airbnb. Àfihàn, maybe in the father's house. Maybe the best way you can be doing that is to gather all the children at that time, carry all of them to the father's, that's their grandfather. That is Davido's father's house, and take all of them there. That is the best way you can do it. At the same time, all of them will meet there. And from there, everybody will go again. It will make sure those women are not there. Those two women, both Chioma, both Sophia. Either he likes it or not. Orogún méjì ni wọ́n. Those two women, Sophia and Chioma. Na ìyálé and ìyàwó, either they like it or not. Ìyálé and ìyàwó. Area girl, you help and live together. You dey live with her. How can you just conclude that she's a cool girl? You can't just conclude. When it comes to real marital issues, na the man and the woman fit say whether my husband cool, my wife cool. I always tell people, the opinion people will have about somebody outside is not the same. The kind of impression they give outside is not what they are inside the house. And that is why you will see a couple. They will say the woman a troublesome woman. People won't know her. Will say, I know she know they talk. And now that man go they say, this woman, I say she hot like pepper. Then go say she know they talk. The same thing goes for a woman too. That will say, this my husband. They will say this your husband, but you know they talk now. We they say I'm very nice man. The woman will say nice man indeed. So now couple fit talk inside house waiting the shele. People that are outside cannot say this is how somebody is, because you are not the one living with them. You are not inside the house. She feel look cool outside. We don't know if she's cool with him inside the house. Okay, so for that, but okay, Chioma will prefer for Imade to come over than Davido going over. That's why I said Chioma won't have a problem with Imade. Okay, until then. What if Sophia now said, you know Sophia has that right. Sophia has the right too. When they go to the court, she will tell the court she's not comfortable for her child to go to Davido's house because she's not living there. That is another contention. Because I personally too, as a woman, I will not release my child to go to where another woman is. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ṣírò ara wa. Sophia can move on, look for another man, but when it comes to her child, it is her responsibility to protect her child. Ọmọ tí ẹ nìyẹn. Remember now, ọmọ títí ẹ nìyẹn. Davido ní ọmọ mi. Everyone to himself. Tọ́rọ̀ bá ti di olórogún. It is now everyone to himself. That child is Sophia's child. She will not play with her child, and I will not fault her. She might say she will not allow her child to go to the house, and the court will oblige her. They have to find a neutral place. Somebody said, but in Naija, Sister Adunni, you know the father can take his child and run. Not ayé ìgbà kan nìyẹn. They don't do that anymore. Wọ́n ń gbọ́ ọmọ sáyé anyhow mọ́. Especially this kind of public people. No, you can't do that. You can't. Consent both parents, no man bearing sin. Somebody says, so Sophia overdid things, man. I think she is paying cause Davido did not marry her. We cannot fault her for being pained. But you know why? I keep saying one thing. Yes, she's pained. Yes, she needs to move on. But our méjèèjì and gbogbo wa, we were not there when they were talking about their romance and their love. Ọ̀rọ̀ ọkùnrin àti obìnrin ṣòro judge in all totality. Because when they are together, they are saying sweet nothings. You don't know what the man is promising the woman. You don't know what the woman is promising the man. You don't know the discussions that went between the two of them. For the woman to be pained, she has a right to be pained, in as much as they have something together. She has every right to be pained. She can only be advised to move on. You can't tell people not to hurt. You can't tell people not to be in pain. You didn't wear the shoes with them. They have a right to feel the pain. We can only encourage, admonish, advise, move on. Forget this man. So are you telling me, all of us here, we are parents. Are you telling me, if you have a girl child, your girl child falls in love with somebody, and that man doesn't, you saw them going out together, and suddenly the man dropped your child, your girl child, and the guy said he's not interested again, and your girl child is crying, mourning, take it or leave it, the loss of that guy, and she wants to continue hanging on. Are you going to tell me what you would tell your daughter is that, move on, Jere, the man has gone. You need to forget this man. No, love issues are not handled that way. Ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́gbọ́n nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Let's learn from this. No, if you have a daughter, you don't do that. You won't be the one to say, she should move on, Joe. No. It's not that easy, oh. Ọ̀rọ̀ fẹ́ là ń sọ. If she has to move on, she will be the one to decide to move on. And if she doesn't want to move on, it's a problem too. But I want to believe there is more they are saying out on this case. That they are not saying out, I mean. Mo fẹ́ rí mo rí comment kan. Comment yẹn ti lọ. Sophia should move on for real. I agree. There is nothing she's hanging on to. But my problem is, why did Davido go back to that lady when he had problem with Chioma? I will tell my daughter to move on, but you will not just say, move on, Joe. There is a way. There are steps. She has to do it step by step. You won't just say move on. It may affect her. It's traumatic. This relationship thing, we are stronger than each other. I want us to take that. You are stronger as a woman. Your daughter might not be strong to handle things like that. There are ways. If you have to tell her to move on, there has to be what you have to do, some steps you have to take for her to move on. The man is not in love with her again. Agreed. The man has moved on. Agreed. Some people are obsessive lovers. They are obsessive when it comes to love. My question is, why did Davido go back to that lady? Ibi tí problem yẹn ti wáyé gangan nìyẹn. Why did he go back to her when they were having issues together? Him and Chioma. Why did he go back to her? You don't toy on people's feelings. This is somebody that you have been having issues with, even when he was pregnant. Now, somebody is saying, this lady doesn't have a mother. èèyàn lead èèyàn on. Ibi tí mistake yẹn ti wá nìyẹn. Why did you go back to her? Area girl, are you a woman? Ṣé ọkùnrin ò tí ì tàn yín rí ni? Ṣé gbogbo yín tẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ń bí ó bí ọkùnrin ò tàn yín rí? Tẹ́lẹ̀ máa believe ẹ̀. Why tá ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí pé bóyá ọkùnrin ò tí ì tàn kankan nú wa rí? Ọkùnrin ò tàn yín rí? Tá wá bá yín tá dẹ̀ pọ́n tá pọ́n gẹ̀bẹ̀ lákìsà tí ẹ máa rò pé ó ti padà wá. Somebody said he even bought a range for her and make you look like he bought it for Imade. It seems you are getting me wrong here. I am not praising Sophia. I said it earlier. Kó yẹ kí Sophia lọ. Ó ti yẹ kó ti lọ tipẹ́. Maybe by now, a ti pàdé ọkùnrin kan tó máa fẹ́. By now, maybe she will have met somebody. But she was hanging on to Davido. She was hanging on. At the end of the day, Davido ló yìí máa lose lórí kéèsì yìí. Take it or leave it. Èdùmàrè lọ́ba, ọkùnrin òfèmí náà lẹ́rìí, èmi ni máa ń work out. But kì í ṣe gbogbo wa la rí bẹ́ẹ̀. It is not all of us. Some women cannot read between the lines. It's not all women. I won't say because I can work out easily. Once I start seeing red flag, if I start seeing red flag, if I start seeing that something is not right, I walk out. Oh, easy for me. It doesn't mean I will not hurt, I will feel hurt. But kì í ṣe gbogbo obìnrin. The mistake Sophia made was accepting that guy back. I said it earlier. But love will lay. Some of us, we have gone back to a man that has hurt us. When they come back and say they are sorry. Oh yeah, I'm sorry for this. I won't do it again. I didn't mean it. And we will open up again until he will do it again. Agbawabura tewe ò bá ṣe é rí lọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí. Remember, we are talking about a young girl. Agbawabura tí èwe ò bá ṣe é rí. But at this stage, if that girl really loves herself, if she loves herself, yeah, Sophia, let her collect what she needs to collect and start her life. I spoke to somebody today that person is having similar problem with Sophia. And I called her this evening. I said, how far? She told me, I said, look, you know what? Don't even do as if you know that man exists anymore. Move on with your life. Forget him. I said it's tough. I won't tell you it's going to be easy. But the more you talk to yourself, the better. Most of us can talk this way because we have gone past it. I'm sure in another 10 years' time, Sophia too will be counseling younger ones. In another 10 years' time, no man will be able to take advantage of her again. Davido knew that that girl is very weak for her. Only God knows how many times he has crept to her. And she kept embracing him. Ibi tí Sophia ti ṣe mistake nìyẹn. She made a very grave mistake. Because Davido does not even love any woman. Davido does not love any woman. Somebody said, I've never in my life accept ex. I told somebody this thing today. Was it today or yesterday? I said, the mistake anybody, either a man or woman, will ever make in their life is to accept an ex back. They were an ex. They became ex for a purpose. They became ex for a reason. Why are they appealing to you again? Tí wọ́n náà bá ń ṣojú lójú kòkòrò. Tí Sophia bá ní òbí tó dáa, tó bá ní parents, if she has a mother that can advise her, but at last she doesn't have a mother or something, or a big sister, she should reach a compromise. kó gba owó gidi lọ́wọ́ Davido. Yes, kọ́mọ máa lọ rí òun ni ìyá ọmọ. That girl kò lè fẹ́ lómi ṣèyà. Ìwọ ni yẹ, that is your pride. You are the mother of that child. You have an edge. You have a control. But some women does not know how to have control. They don't know how to take charge. You are the one in charge. You are the one in charge. You are the mother of your child. Collect whatever you need to collect and move on with your life. Tí ọ̀tá Davido bá kú ṣe ò ní move on ni. She should move on and forget. What is the thing? Kí ni nǹkan náà? What is the thing? Is it not the same Davido that we saw? They say he was kneeling down and crying to a man. I don't know if that one was a Photoshop. Was begging a woman for punani. Is it not the same Davido? I don't know why. Tí irú ọkùnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ máa ń wo obìnrin mi gan pàápàá. Some women like that, some men like that, they are not. I don't know why some women will fall in love with that kind of a man. A man tí ó lè gbé di okú ẹ̀ sójú kan. Tó bá tiẹ̀ máa ní girlfriend ẹyọ kan, ó tiẹ̀ ṣe gbọ́. Oríṣiríṣi obìnrin, anyone that is available. Why will such man be attractive to any woman? I don't know. Tí ó bá ń ṣe pówó tó ń wá lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ṣó fáìn tó bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ni? Ṣó fáìn tó yẹn ni? Tí ó bá ń ṣòwò tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Tí ó bá ń ṣe pólè làwọn náà. Tí ọkùnrin kan wá ń ṣe wọ́n báṣubàṣu. Wàláì bí ṣe dàgbà tó yìí mi tí ì rí ọkùnrin tó lè fi mí ṣakọ. Mi ò tí ì rí ọkùnrin náà. Who you be? Who be you? Kí ló ń gbé bọ̀? And this thing is all about tó bá ṣe tó ra ẹ tó ṣe brush ara ẹ up. If you are kó lọ wá ṣẹ́ṣẹ́ and get busy. If he doesn't want you, àìmọye wọ́n máa want ẹ. Àìmọye wọ́n máa want ẹ. Must you be married to a celebrity? Must you date a celebrity to be happy? Celebrity, I'm yet to see any woman who dates a celebrity and is happy. I'm yet to. Ṣé Anna Idibia la fẹ́ sọ ni? Only very few that can be counted. Bóyá the likes of Lola Omotayo tó fẹ́ kí ló ń pè tó fẹ́ P-Square Peter. Bóyá yẹn la lè sọ pé okay to some extent ó yí manage rẹ̀. At your age, must you marry a celebrity? O tún wá offer 200 million house. O rọra gbà. Kó ìgbà tẹ́ tí ń sọ̀rọ̀ 200 million yẹn, wàá sọ fún pé nǹkan báyìí ló fẹ́. Ìwọ náà ṣáà lówó tiẹ̀ náà lọ́wọ́. Because that kind of guy cannot love. I don't know. He doesn't love any one of these ladies. Kò love one. Celebrities do not love women. They only use women. They see women as kí ló ń pè kàn ṣe kàn lọ. That's how they see women because they have them in multiple. Tọ́ wọn máa throw ara wọn. Tọ́ value ara wọn. A woman that values herself does not throw herself on a man. It's when you don't value yourself, you throw yourself on a man and you make relationship a do or die affair. Relationship is not a do or die affair. It's not working. Kó ní kálukú máa lọ láyọ̀ àtàlàáfíà. Kò sí nǹkan tó fi ń ṣèyàn. Kó dẹ̀ gbọ́n rẹ pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́ brush yourself up, touch yourself up. Somebody somehow will still want you. There will be somebody that will like you. At what age? At 30-something. Kai, at 30-something. That oríṣiríṣi ọkùnrin gbọ́dọ̀ máa disturb ẹ because you are that age. Ó yẹ kí beauty ẹ máa jáde dáadáa. As a woman, your beauty at that age should blossom where you'll be seen. And she's a pretty girl, so I don't know what the problem is that she's allowing all this mess to happen to her. Right in your face, one of her obìnrin mi, and you can't forget that man. Owó ẹ̀ gan kò bullshit owó ẹ̀. tó bá fún ẹ fine, tí ò bá fún ẹ, that is it. But the money you want to get from this guy kò jẹ́ kó rí yín pé. Òun ni kò jẹ́ kó rí àwọn girls yìí pé now. Just because of the money you are hanging on. You are hanging on to where you are not loved. You are hanging on to a place. That guy cannot love. Somebody said, but he loves Chioma. I love it. Oh love it. Oh love it. Egungun ẹja ni Chioma lọ́rùn Davido. Chioma is egungun ẹja. A bone where they put on something's neck. Òun ni Chioma. It is Chioma that love Davido. Davido does not love any woman. A man is flaunting women, a woman in your front, and you are still. Kí ló tún fẹ́ wọ̀n ẹ́ lára ọkùnrin yẹn mọ́? Woman like ara mi o. Mo ti gbọ́nra pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́, mo ti move on. Of course, o lè sunkún ọjọ́ mélòó kan pé ṣé mo kàn, this is not what you bargained for. Fine. But after that, move on. Ọlọ́run á ràn ọ́ lọ́wọ́ o. Á dẹ̀ ràn rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ni. Because I think it's all about the money, the fame, the name. That's why they are hanging on. Yeah. It's because of the money, the fame, and, kini kan Davido. That's what they are hanging on to. You see all these women that marry or date a man for money. Most women who date men for money, they are always like this. Then go, na teeth, then they take old man. They know they get value for themselves. Man no go respect them. Man go talk to them anyhow. They will not go. Man go yakayama them. They will not go. Man go abuse their papa and mama join together. They will not go. They will continue to stick their neck. Women will like money and fame. We like to be married to people wey popular, society person and all that. Now then they see shege Pro Max. Kilo de. Before she knows it now, she will enter menopause. Before you know it now, she will start having fibroid. Àfi tó wá pọ́n dóko tó wá ń parọ́ o. But you have one child. Oh, bímọ mi, you are not even thinking of having another one. Before your time should go, you are hanging on to a man that has moved on. That doesn't want you anymore. Kwamon and Ella ke. Fà wọ́n yẹn lẹ̀ o. Ella. Kwamon and Ella. I've been seeing some of their videos of this Ojude Oba. I was shaking my head for Ella. I was shaking my head. Well, what sort of marriage is this? What sort of marriage that you have to be running after the man? What sort of marriage is this? Wasiu is walking in the front. You have to start walking and walking fast to meet up with him. God bless you. Some women don't love themselves, and people who don't love themselves, they can never love any other person. They can't. So I'm not even sure even Sophia herself love. Please, I beg, women have self-worth. Have the self-pride. Small, you need it. If you are a woman, you are watching me, a young lady, you need it. So that you don't go chop nyama. So that you don't go chop abuse, insult. You go they call them love. Insult, money, they are not, that is not love. Love that will come with insult. Love that will come with insults because somebody they give you money is not love. It's not. It's abuse. And you don't love yourself too. If you love yourself, you won't put yourself honestly